Caregivers who currently receive child support grants are now also eligible for the Social Relief of Distress grant. The grant will run until March next year. President Cyril Ramaphosa announced this and other relief measures to try ease hardships faced by millions of citizens. Struggling businesses will also be assisted, but some have been severely affected by the unrest and looting and are likely not to trade again. Let me take you to eNCA senior reporter Aviwe Mtila, who is at the Naledi Mall in Vosloorus in Ekurhuleni, where it's understood some of the shops are considering shutting down for good. Joins me now live for an update. Aviwe, this is the last thing an economy that is struggling to get growth going and to get some employment numbers and significant figures coming up. This is the last thing that we need as an economy, that some of the shops there were so badly affected that the owners and investors are deciding that perhaps it's not worth restarting.
Sad reality on the ground here, Bratulas, as I'll show you another reality of these very malls. I'm at the Naledi Mall now in Vosloorus, one of the few supermarkets essentially where I've been visiting around Vosloorus, and the site that you'll see now is one that's happening right around. The employees still come out in numbers, but what they're now doing is just sitting around. They're trying to re-clean the shops that they work at, hoping that they'll reopen, but the reality is a lot of them won't be opening up again. As we understand, some of them even they are moving the equipment around, but the damage is quite visible around here. You can see right up above the roof of the Naledi Mall how devastated the fires that were engulfing this area were. In fact, we're going to try and catch up with some of the employees here to get a sense of what's happening. But the Meat Express butchery that you see inside here, you can see some of the equipment this very moment is being moved out. We understand being moved to another location, as this very butchery, the chances of it opening again are very slim at this moment because of the damage that has happened while those lootings were going on. I want to catch up with some of the employees. Thank you for joining us at eNCA. But what's happening? Maybe give us more details into what's happening at the meat butchery.
For now, the way they damage this thing, it's going to take time to fix. Yeah, so we are shifting to another place. Where we're going to start to work that side. But for now, everything is fucked up. We don't know what to do.
Okay, excuse the language there, but when it comes then to moving to the other side there, do you have an assurance of the job on the other side? Because I understand there's a butchery you're moving to there.
Yeah, we don't know exactly, because that side there was already a butcher, and there was also already some stuff that side. So we don't know if they take us, we're going to work there also, we don't know. We're just waiting for the boss to tell us what to do.
Okay, do you kindly have a mask quickly just to put on? Because I want to also understand about the president's sentiments last night when he mentioned the 350 rands grant. What was your take out of it? Is it something that you're considering now?
No. But I think maybe it's gonna work, but we don't know, because here there's no ATMs. Also, they break everything here.
Break everything inside here, no ATMs. But I want to also catch up with some of them on the ground here. Excuse them for not wearing their mask, but they just came out. Siswam, I don't know if you have your mask with you. I just want to talk to you quickly. But just a quick understanding of why you here, why you tell you. I understand you've been employed here.
Yeah, the sebenza khona lana, but then right now asebenzi sizocleaner just for the sake of hygiene emall since uzovula eShoprite. So senzela ukuthi kunganuki because inyama biselela, but then everything is damaged.
Okay, le shop uphangela kuyo wena, is it going to be open again anytime soon?
So far anginawo ama details ukuthi izovula, but then isitoko izinto beyisele phakathi sizmovela to another shop. Let's so fit her in for time being. So asazi ukuthi sizovula after how long if kuzovulwa.
Okay, and then the president's speech last night mentioned that the SRD 350 rand grant is coming back. What's your take from that?
I can't really say because as far as I know, grant law are for people who are unemployed, and I mean I'm still registered as umuntu osebenzayo. So I don't know if it's okay Tara even 14 retailers which is let's push it for time being. I don't know.
Okay. Not certain about a lot of things there. One of the employees of the Meat Express butchery here, not sure whether she still has a job, as this butchery itself is currently being moved to another nearby butchery, which you also understand was vandalized and looted, but not to the extent of the Naledi Mall, where basically at this state, as it currently stands, it will be difficult to repair what's happening inside, and the managers have decided to move the equipment that's inside to the nearby butchery. But the issue with taking in then the employees is that there's already a staff complement on the other side, so it will be difficult to cater for the staff that's on the ground here. They're not even sure if they do qualify for the social relief of distress 300 Rand, 50 Rand grant, as they're currently registered as employees.
I mean, I suppose that's the key issue, Aviwe, whether or not they qualify. But our understanding, of course, is that there's a separate grant that government is making available for people specifically affected by the recent violence and looting, and that comes in the form of vouchers, food vouchers that the minister was talking to me about a bit earlier on. eNCA's Aviwe Mtila out in Vosloorus there reporting. I suppose we're really seeing the full extent of the carnage of that looting and violence pixelating into sharp focus over the days. Each day just reveals how badly affected people were in terms of their lives and livelihoods due to those incidents and those scenes of looting and violence.